See Pobelter and Altec. Pobelter, who we call the wild card. Can he pick something up that really would thwart out Team SoloMid here? This looks like both 80 carries, I should say. Both mids are leaving their pick for last.
So the scaling tank. Not only do EG have the scaling 80 carry, but they also have the scaling tank. I wonder what mid they would want to use to try and get through that mid game, because they need a strong mid game champion who's not going to lose lane. If they just get pushed in all lanes, then it would be difficult for them, and Amazing would probably be able to get a lot of early action done with Elise. We'll see here. Taking away 2 shields here, TSM. They've piled on some extra defensive capabilities for that Kog'maw.
With that aggression, looks like it might be time for a dragon.
It was such a good chunk on Helios, and since they saw him exit into the top side jungle, a really good and bold call from TSM. I like the play. Their bottom lane also, they were able to time aggression. Bottom lane going for harass and zoning out Altec and Krepo, so there's no answer here. Innox has lost so much health just this cleaver spam because he's trying to CS with it. Constantly chugging his potions the whole time, and even the cowl, I guess too late.
Yeah.
Isn't able to stem the bleeding, and Dyrus slowly chips away, as Dyrus does. He's rewarded with the top turret for nothing.
He stayed in range. Getting that extra gold.
Pretty sure we got a dive coming.
For bottom lane right now. Team SoloMid trying to dictate what's going on. Altec grabs the lantern for the Thresh Express, gets himself out. Dyrus for the teleport to the bottom lane, comes in right on the minions. Thresh hook goes in. Amazing's going to get the wild growth. Wow, back and forth. Shockwave goes down, and TSM is trying to recoup and figure out what just happened. That was Lustboy going down.
Both support got killed is what just happened, but TSM got the first blood off an amazing Shockwave from Bjergsen. Plus, they have the advantage in health bars, and they're able to easily zone out, take the objective on top of this. Whoa, a 2-turret shove this early.
Very strong,
very
push
bold.
through.
Krepo's going to be back very soon. Also, they can heal easily. I don't know.
Yeah.
Bjergsen's got blue buff, though. They feel
They
confident.
do have the wave. They were just sitting on it, couldn't see it on the minimap. They're going to be able to take this down. Helios would be a very, very scary position to try and come and create anything out of this. Krepo, he's going to go down. Helios does not want to do this. Innox is going to be coming in, but he is only tanky to the magic resistance right now. Can TSM pull this one around? Helios actually making a huge play. The rest of EG with quarter of a health bars are able to come in. Turn it around. No, they don't. Amazing comes up huge. Jungler versus jungler now. Red buffs and both versus nothing. Helios goes in. The king comes down. He can't take him down. Amazing lives.
Whoa! What an outplay.
He took his hands off the keyboard. Look at this.
I thought
Daredevil.
the Kog'maw passive that explodes on 4.
That was huge. The Cathian surprise placed very well by
Turtle's put a lot
WildTurtle.
of time practicing the use of that.
He still didn't use the fanfare while he was dying.
All right. We got a flanking Pobelter here. Syndra could wreck from the back line.
Amazing, taking both Sonic Wave and the Thresh hook.
There's a pink ward.
Krepo gets hit. Dragon's getting his heal on right now, so they're going to have to do some big damage to get that back down. They both posture again. Nobody really has vision of the other team in this situation. They've only warded themselves.
Now that it's cooled off into a standoff here,
Yeah.
I don't think EG should fight this. They are not in any situation to take a fight with TSM.
Double rods and fiends? No.
If Shockwave is up and Wild Growth is up, they should not be forcing. Well, the thing is, to hold on. Camera showed that, but bottom also, EG are getting an answer, so don't get fooled. It was just an even trade. Bjergsen, though, he's going to keep pushing. Looks like he's making his way over to second. TSM just want to buy time to get more of an advantage. EG need to force this.
This is exactly why having mid go down for your team is awesome, because then you can just rotate in. It's going to be a little bit longer walk for Robert if you went down. This is good damage. Double shockwave. Innox is going to get hit up after that. A triple kill coming in for WildTurtle as he puts the shell on and goes hard.
And that's why you should not be forcing that fight for EG. They were so far down.
You're balled up right where they want you.
It's going to cost them a Baron here.
Oh, wow.
I love the
With
play
this
from
low.
TSM. You have to respect the call from TSM. They know that they have this big lead, and they put EG in a situation where EG have to force something. They have to make a play. Because if not, the TSM are going to get a secondary turret down mid. The play, though, is not to tank Dragon.
No.
and go for an initiate at the same time. They get a hook, initiate, at the same time they take a damage from Dragon.
8,000 now in the lead is what they're looking at. So much gold they have to work with. Dyrus, he should be okay in this situation. His ult is up again. He's going to go ahead and whimsy out of this one. He'll be all right.
Is he?
Oh! Altec! He's good to go!
And he got the flash from the Trist. It was a desperation play. It was a desperation play.
Very desperate.
Well, they are very desperate, so they tried to make something happen, didn't pan out, so now it's going to be a even bigger answer from TSM.
Difficult situations, difficult times here for EG. Low on money. Looks like the entire team's going to be having a party bottom lane. Why not? Map is objective free at the moment, so there's nothing to worry about. Every lane is pushed up to where they want it. It's going to be hard for EG to stop anything.
Krepo going for these.
Oh!
Not paying off.
1, 2, and a 3 is all it took on that one. Thank you very much. Says amazing on the kill, and it looks like they're going to be getting the inhibitor turret. TSM walking this one in through the front door. They at least rang the doorbell for courtesy, but doesn't look like they're going to be giving up too much once they're on the inside. EG's going to have to run out the back door, apparently.
So the thing about Thresh Hook is that it exposes you because of the wind-up time. It's not an easy skill shot to throw out. You have to stand in one place while you wind up, and man, does it open you up for counterplay. We'll see. Double inhibitors taken. Kog'Maw's got Trinity Force plus Bork and a Negatron Cloak, so not only does he have shields on shields on shields, but he's also beefy just by his item build that he's gone. They have nothing to worry about. Wow, they don't even finish off the inhibitor and they make the call to go bait for Baron. Interesting choice. I feel they easily could have finished that inhibitor.
They know they have the wards here. They can easily take the fight.
They're going for the bait instead. EG are taking it. Hook, line, and sinker. But they didn't take the route that TSM wanted them to take. So they actually circumvent.
Oh!
The okie doke.
How about them apples?
It's not even an old Baron buff.
But this is even like more of a forced fight than Baron is.
So I feel like they didn't have to do that, but it looked really cool doing that.
1600 Baron. Helios just on the outside as they stop it. He's gonna go in. Oh my! Amazing says thank you very much from the outside. That was gift wrap.
I feel like this whole end game is just TSM just playing games. They're like, you know what? I'm gonna dangle this Baron in front of your face.
Turtle has been standing in front. No problem with that. One stun comes out. We got to remember, once everything is used, that almost relieves pressure.
Oh! Are you joking?
Wow. Shock and awe coming from the command shockwave. Kog'Maw, WildTurtle also picking up a kill onto Innox instantly after they had the crowd control to cinch those two down. And it looks like they're going to be go ahead, walk across the horn on this one and take it all down. Helios gets hit up, so they're going to put some extra damage on the backside of that. Level 14 to level 12, and you'll see that just among most of the champions levels. TSM far and ahead in this game.
Yeah, that's why I was thinking they didn't have to play all these little games.
Right.
But man, does it look good when you finish.
They are going for every kill. They're going to wipe down Evil Geniuses at the end of the game, surgically removing them from the map in a 32-minute matchup here on Summoner's Rift. 16-5 as the TSM champs come out. TSM taking down Evil Geniuses. 32 minutes.
Well, strong showing for the lineup for TSM. However, they had already beaten EG every other single time.
That's a 4-0 for the split. Yep.
So it's not like bringing in Lustboy was the key that they needed to overtake Evil Geniuses.
I think this is a Baron talk right here. What? What was that? Wait, don't do that again. You scared me. You guys, you scared me.
Well, even if they, the thing is, even if they had given up that Baron, even if Evil Geniuses had stolen the Baron,
yeah, it would have been defense.
If TSM even just killed Helios for that, then they could have 5v4 pushed in and won the game anyway.
That's true.
But yeah, it was an interesting move.
So a 4-0 on the split for Team SoloMid versus Evil Geniuses. Coming out in 32 minutes there, just about regular fashion for these games. Their longest matchup of the split was 50 minutes. The EG tried to take TSM into the long, late game, but still TSM prevailed